In a speech that split global leaders and sparked heated debates, President Donald Trump's return to the United Nations General Assembly was a masterclass in contradiction and controversy. But here's where it gets controversial. While he claimed to back the UN's mission for peace, his words often clashed with actions that undermined the very institutions he praised. This isn't just about rhetoric. It's about the future of international cooperation. Let's break down the key moments that defined this polarizing address. 1. A shaky start with a teleprompter mishap. Trump kicked off his remarks with a dramatic complaint about the teleprompter malfunction, joking that whoever was in charge was in big trouble. He even quipped about the UN's bad escalator, setting a tone of lighthearted mockery that quickly gave way to serious criticism. It was a reminder that even technology can't always keep up with Trump's unpredictable style. 2. The 7 wars claim and the fine print. While campaigning for a Nobel Peace Prize, Trump boasted that he alone had ended 7 wars, contrasting his supposed achievements with the UN's empty words. But here's the part most people miss. Many of the conflicts he cited aren't actually wars, or they're still ongoing. Fact-checkers have repeatedly flagged these claims, yet Trump doubled down, framing the UN as a paper-pushing bureaucracy with no real power to resolve conflicts. 3. A sharp rebuke of Palestinian state recognition. As several European nations, including Britain, Canada, and France, formally recognized a Palestinian state, Trump called the move a reward for Hamas and a recipe for continued conflict. His response? A warning to the world. Support for Palestine could backfire. But does cutting aid to struggling populations truly promote peace, or does it deepen divisions? The audience was left to ponder this question. 4. Telling Europe to step it up on Russia. Trump threatened to slap strong tariffs on countries that don't end Russia's invasion of Ukraine and urged European nations to stop buying Russian oil. While his message was clear, do more, his approach raised eyebrows. Would tariffs really pressure Moscow, or would they just hurt economies? Critics argue this strategy ignores the complex realities of global energy markets. A blunt assessment of immigration policies. Trump didn't hold back, declaring that some countries were going to hell over their immigration policies, while touting mass deportations as the solution. His remark that he's really good at this stuff was both a personal jab and a policy pitch. But does conflating criticism of other nations with self-promotion strengthen the U.S. position, or does it alienate potential allies? The room was silent, but the debate is far from over. Climate change as a con job. In a stunningly dismissive line, Trump called climate change the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world, attacking renewable energy projects and urging countries to buy U.S. fossil fuels. This stance not only contradicts global scientific consensus, but also undermines the UN's environmental initiatives. Is this a bold rejection of greenwashing or a dangerous denial of climate realities? The question remains unanswered. 7. A tense exchange with Brazil's Lula da Silva. While Brazilian President Lula da Silva warned of anti-democratic forces threatening global institutions, Trump followed with a 50% tariff on Brazilian goods as retaliation for prosecuting his ally, Jair Bolsonaro. Yet, in a surprising moment of camaraderie, Trump claimed he and Lula embraced and agreed to meet again. Could this signal a thaw in relations, or is it just political theater? Lula himself said, "It's not about liking him. It's about respecting democratic processes." As the UN General Assembly continues, one thing is clear. Trump's speech has reignited debates about the role of the U.S. in global governance. Do his policies truly advance peace, or do they fragment international unity? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Agree, disagree, or somewhere in between. Share your perspective in the comments below.